You know that I know that I know that I know that I. But in the beautiful sea, I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. Ha! What's going on? What's going on, my people? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, dimples. Hey, hey, RNYTV Boom. Hey, Miss LA. Today was my birthday. I didn't come on. Can y'all? Hey, 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 T Danielle. T Danielle, are you gonna act like you got some sense? Or are we gonna be arguing today, Mister? I'm feeling much better. I'm actually going in today to work for a few hours for overtime. I used my EIB and I was off for a week last week when I was recuperating. I felt like crap and my doctor prescribed me Paxlovid. Paxlovid is what I was on. And this is the thing, guys. If any of you ever get, if you feel that you've been exposed to the Rona, call your doctor and they can give you that, and that will alleviate some of the symptoms. But what happens is when you get off of the Paxlovid, your body kind of has a reaction like you get sick again a little. So it's almost like when people get the flu shot. And sometimes when people get the flu shot, it makes them sick, but not to the extent of having an actual flu. And I wanted to come on. I'm gonna put my cam on. Y'all, my appetite was off. I didn't. I kid you not. The period of time I was sick, my appetite left me. I actually didn't eat for a few days. So me not eating for a few days made me be like really. I was lethargic. I was I was just really, oh my God. But I celebrated my birthday yesterday and I didn't come on YouTube. I didn't want to post it. I actually took my birthday off of Facebook. My aunt will be ringing the bell pretty soon. Keep your fingers crossed uh, because she has been dealing with cancer. And I wanted to go and do some stuff and go see family, and I wanted to tomorrow's not promised to any of us, so I didn't want a big thing. I am dating some guys right now. Can y'all hear me? Press one if y'all can hear me. Press one if y'all can hear me. Press two if y'all saw ODS jacking off behind the building. Press one if y'all can hear. Okay, is my light green? Okay, hold on. I'm feeling much better though. Yes. Press one if y'all can hear me because I have my earbuds in. Can you hear me? One if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Okay, I think my earbuds may not be working. Hold on. Okay. Hey. Can y'all? Hey, listen. I don't have to be putting out because I'm dating someone. Yo, I'm not doing that. I am being a good guy this time around. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Thank you, Cap. I told y'all press one if y'all can hear me. Press two if y'all saw the video of ODS jacking off behind the building. Uh, hey, Lolo, let me tell you something. I loved your video. Lolo, I'm going to say this. You are a grown ass woman. And this is to any of us. If you ever feel disrespected by any of us, check a bitch. Check a motherfucker that disrespect you. None of us have a right to treat you any kind of way. Any of us. And I'm going to tell you something. When people start, and this is for content creators, future content creators, never let numbers become intoxicating. Because, baby, the fall is much harder than the climb for you. And that's for any of us. I've watched this playbook. I've seen people grow their panels. I've seen people get big and the egos become so fucking inflated. But then when they crash hard. And that is a cautionary tale for everyone. Y'all, why am I passing by the whole stroll? And this guy was sitting down playing with himself, waving for me to come over there. Boy, get your little stinking dick ass somewhere and jump in the shower, Shaquille. Uh, but this is the thing, Lolo. You were being blamed, and I'm gonna tell y'all, you a fake motherfucker. You a fake motherfucker. If you get into it with Shaquille later on and y'all start saying he's funky, that's some fake shit. When you say, I don't smell him, he's never smelled, he smell like Vegas. No, if you get pissed off and you start saying that motherfucker funky, bitch, you played in my motherfucking face. I know I'm not lying about what the fuck I smelled. And y'all could be like, I'm tired of hearing about his smell, but what about we fucking tired of hearing about Ness being knock-kneed? How about that? And let me say something. I was around Ness, and Ness does not, her legs are the same as anybody else's. I didn't notice that she was extremely knock-kneed or anything. Shit, I'm a little knock-kneed, but when I'm laying on my back and these legs in the air, they look the same. Or doggy style, or their doggy style. With me, this is the thing, and I don't like talking like that, y'all, because you know I don't have. Let me stop lying. I do like talking like that, but hey, new people. I'm driving, so I can't really see something that Kim doesn't do. But stand in your shit, Lolo. Stand by what you say, Lolo. You and I sat down on those steps and we talked. And I told you, and I repeat what I said, you're a grown ass woman. You don't let no motherfucker body you or let no motherfucker come at you sideways. No one on this no one in this sector, regardless to if you have 100,000 subscribers or you got fucking 50 subscribers, should fucking talk to you any kind of way. And Lolo, this is the thing. And I'm keeping it real with you, Lolo, and you've made it public about prior, you were in an abusive relationship. Don't fall back into that abusive relationship mindset, because people can mentally abuse you and you fall into the mindset of don't let a person make you shrink. Never let a person make you shrink in a fucking corner. Don't go on this platform and agree with them and go on another platform and agree with them. And there's totally two different mindsets. Stand in your shit. If you feel this kind of way, you check a bitch. These motherfuckers don't run you. None of us do. You're your own person. You've raised your kids. You've raised your children. You don't let no motherfucker come on here and fucking belittle you and make you feel less than. Everyone's deserving of respect until they disrespect you. I'll show y'all my face. So again, and y'all, let me tell y'all, and I keep going back to I didn't want to come on here for my birthday. If you notice Cap, because Cap is one of my friends on Facebook. You notice a few people said happy birth. Just a few people said happy birthday to me because I took my birthday out. I wanted to again support my aunt. I wanted to have a quiet birthday. I didn't want a lot of things. I didn't want people cash apping me because right now people need their money. I did not. I did not. I did not want to come on here asking people for cash apps because I'm doing rather well. I didn't want to come on here. I wanted to have a quiet birthday. You know, again, the guys that I'm dating, I had to ration out my time. I went to dinner yesterday afternoon. Today I have a dinner date. My friend bought me a diffuser. Another friend gave me a gift card. Um, but again, y'all, it was one of those times. I'm going to go see Alien Romulus today with a friend. I didn't want a lot of things. And people get on here begging too much. The Shakim Ross get on here and begging for cash apps. And let me tell you something. We're two different people, baby. We're totally two different people. I don't get on here. People work too hard for their fucking money for me to be up here. Everybody send me a cash app. It's a cash app. Y'all need to pay me. A motherfucker is looking at you and you're getting paid because people are watching you. Stop fucking begging so much. I've never been around a let me tell you something. I got one cousin that begged her ass off. I love my cousin. This is not my first cousin. She's actually my second cousin. But you know when she called you and she said, "Hey, kinfolk," in my head, okay, this motherfucker gonna ask for something. "Hey, kinfolk, what you doing, kinfolk?" Before the conversation's over, she's going to need something. I sold a car some years ago. I sold this little Honda Civic I had. I bought the car for cash. No, no, no. Thank you, sis, for that. I wasn't saying it for a cash out, but thank you for the cash out. Thank you for that. But I appreciate it. But let me tell y'all something. I know how people are going through shit right now. I don't want y'all to be feeling that you obligated to send me anything because a lot of people have a lot more bills. A lot of people have family and children. I don't want to I don't get on here. I wanted my birthday to be quiet. And my friends, y'all, some of them were like, "Let's go out tonight. Let's go do this. Let's go." My friends are very much, I love my friends and they will take the shirt off their backs to give you. My friend BJ, DJ, Zeke, Red Scorpion, not so much. But again, um, even small gestures. A friend knows this hamburger place I like going to. They sell the best burgers. He bought me a hamburger. He came by the house to bring me a fucking burger because he knew I just didn't want to. I didn't want. It was late last night. He brought it by, but he wanted to do stuff. He wanted to go somewhere, and I did. Hey, Miss Messy. And this is the thing. I sat down with Lolo, and the thing is, Lolo is a very kind person. Lolo doesn't like confrontations like that. But Lolo, sometimes you gotta snatch a bitch spine out. Sometimes you just have to do that. And I'm saying this again for anyone that disrespects you. You were in an abusive relationship before. Baby, you gotta find your voice. And you did find your voice. And you don't have to get on here because people want to entertainment and you and us arguing with each other. That's entertainment. But to protect yourself, don't get on here doing all that. You don't have to do all that. Say what you mean what you say, and keep it moving. Keep it moving. I'm not one of those people, and that's why when I get irritated, I'm gonna be honest. Listen. I like Ro and I like Rodney, but what they do that irritates me is sometimes they're very evasive and they dance around, and they don't like. I don't think they don't like confrontations. That's as either. But when you ask questions, I'm one of these kind of people. Like Lolo said it. I am a straight shooter. If you come up to me and you're like, Robert, do you like this? No, I don't. No, please get out my face. I'm Southern, so I am polite, but I'm not fake. I don't do that fake queenie shit. Um, like with Jay. Jay and I don't have an issue with each other. I just see Jay for who he is. Everybody's a monetary gain for Jay. Do I think Jay is not dirty like a lot of these people? Jay is not dirty like a lot of Jay is not dirty like a lot of these people. He's not gonna do some of the shit. Is he messy like a lot of us could be messy? Yes. But again, I don't see Jay is like a lot of church gay men that I've dealt with in the past. I dated a guy that was a pastor. That motherfucker was so crazy. But that motherfucker caught me when I had went to a bathhouse. But I'm Can y'all hear me? Because I'm in the garage right now. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker caught me at the bathhouse. I was cheating on his ass. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all, when that motherfucker came to that bathhouse, I had my little towel on walking around. Can y'all hear me? Look at T Danielle. She get on my goddamn nerve. Hey, the green bitch. Let me tell y'all something. And another thing is when you meet people, their energy. I met the green vegan, and you heard me, Candy Cane. You and T Danielle get on my goddamn nerves. That green vegan, let me tell you something. Andrea, I love me some Andrea. Meeting Andrea, it seemed like I've known her for years. That green vegan, so genuine, beautiful ladies. Andrea, baby, her motherfucking mug was beat for the gods, the Greek gods themselves. But again, TC, and I got to get back with you, TC. TC, don't beat my ass. But the thing is also, TC is another person. I fucks with TC. Anthony McNeil. Anthony McNeil, straight brother. Much love for him. He has a beautiful wife. Genuine people. Genuine people. I don't do that fake shit. I will never. And just like with Jay Wilson, I've been to Jay Wilson's house. I would never fall out with Jay Wilson and put his fucking address or anything out because I'm not cut from that type of cloth. I don't fucking roll like that. That's low vibrational shit. And I really don't like it how people get on YouTube and and YouTube doesn't change people. And I remember Michelle Obama saying this. The presidency doesn't change you. It just it's a light on who you are. If I don't, all our conversation is them talking about their for me. If all you could do is talk about and remember, one day you will be go around a group of. I've been around a gay men, and each time one of them walked away, the others talked about. And when I talk about bitches, can start talking about me right now. Because see, I know how people move. You will never see me get on here and say shit about Cap or Sean. We're friends. Roman, Roman, sweetheart, the shirt off his back. He like the little shoot and came on walk to this show. Roman motherfucker wear shirts and motherfucking uh with his office. Everyone nice. Wait. Is the sound? Tell me. Can you hear me? Y'all, I'm gonna come back on in 5 minutes. I'm gonna sit at my desk. Hey, can y'all hear me? I'm back. Press one if you can hear me. Hey, okay. Okay, so I'm at my desk now. Um, and this is the thing. Okay, thank you. Now, I just wanted to say that, and again, thank you, Lynn T. I got that from you. Um, I was in the garage and the sound is really bad because of the concrete. Now I'm inside. And I just wanted to say that as content creators, sometimes we're motivated by different things. For those of us that come on YouTube, and yes, for some of us, YouTube is a hobby. It's a hobby, something that we do just for fun or when we're bored. I can tell you right now, I'll sit on my ass. I can leave when I want to, but if I stay 8 hours, me working today, 8 hours sitting on my ass, I've made more money than you doing 4 lives a day for 1 month. So I don't have to get on here and do all this shit that some people have to do to get their. Some people have to live. YouTube is their life. They don't eat if they don't get clicks and views. For some of us, that's just a pair of shoes or me some new boots from Tecovas. That's where I get my boots from, Tecovas and Southern Gents. Um, and I posted on my community page, I have expensive taste. Now, will I go to Ross and get some shit? Yes. I go to Macy's, I go to Marshall's. Because the thing is, you can mix and match your outfits to make yourself you could feel good about whatever you're wearing, just have that confidence. And I think that people get it confused. You could put a gorilla can be put in a Gucci outfit. It's still a fucking gorilla. Ness was talking about now listen, Ness was saying she's not gonna hold you because she don't know if I'm taller than Shakim because I had a fedora on. But Ness Shakim had a fucking wig on. He had a afro wig and yeah, that's kind of really. I told you, Shakim is not as short as what I thought he was, but Roman thought he was Lolo's grandson or son when he saw him. He was dressed like a little boy going outside. You know, when your kids come and you say, you better get out your fucking school clothes. Go put those clothes. Go put your play clothes on. Well, he put his fucking play clothes on. He put his play clothes on. And I don't know if that's the kind of neighborhood he's from or what type of environment that he's from. So sometimes people act like what they're around the cops. They act like what they're around. And I think that Shakim is maybe listen, Shakim and I don't speak the same language. I don't speak broke bitch. So I can't understand some of the things that he do, but I've witnessed it from afar as an adult. And I'm not gonna get up here and be fake and act like Ness legs were so bad. Ness is probably she looked knock kneed in the pictures, but in person I couldn't tell. Keep in mind, Ness, I met Ness one time when I was in Vegas to get on the party bus. Ness was sitting on the party bus. When she was walking, I wasn't studying Ness like that. And she had some pants that were kind of like more the pants were like wide leg, like some kind of linen fabric, but I couldn't tell, and I wasn't looking at her like that. Um, I think that.
a lot of times people, it seems juicier to inflate some things. Angela T. I don't listen. I don't speak. I don't speak broke, bitch. When me and my friends go out to eat, we pay for our shit. We don't sit up and we don't. If I go in the store, a lot of times I don't look at price tags. I just pick up shit that I want. I remember shopping with my friend, this homegirl of mine, and she was like, "You ain't gonna look at the price of those pants? No, I want the pants. They could have been $200 or $300, but I wanted those particular pants. They could. Thank God they were only like $60. But again, I don't even when I'm dating. I don't date. Listen, I think that a lot of times that people people are very insecure in this sector. They have fragile egos, and sometimes if they don't feel that they're the prettiest or the most popular or they're getting the most clicks and views, it makes them feel less than adequate. I don't look at anyone in this. I don't look at anyone in life as being above me. If I date someone, I've dated people that were millionaires. I've really dated some. The guy that I dated that bought me to Cologne and wanted to take me to Puerto Rico. He wanted to take me. He was going to Cologne, Germany. He wanted to take me all over the world, but I just wasn't attracted to him physically like that. I could have used the shit out of him. He only met me like he met me at work walking down the hallway, and he wanted to buy me a French bulldog. I already had Kai, and Kai probably whooped that dog ass. But I didn't want another puppy. I didn't want to spend this man's money. I told him, listen, when we go out, sometimes I'll pay for things. Now, when I say sometimes I'll pay for shit, that means you'll pay for like 5 or 6 things that I'll pay for one. But uh, I've met guys like that. I've met people that had PhDs. I'm dating someone right now that's an instructor over a whole fucking. He works as an architectural director. Um, my other friend has his own company. My other guy that I'm dating is a director of nursing. I don't date people that are fucking struggling permanently. People go through shit. If I meet someone and they're at a bad place, you don't need to be dating someone and you're struggling right now, baby. Dating is a luxury. Lolo, dating is a luxury, baby. We going out to eat and you ordering fucking shit from the kids menu because you trying. No, I go to Brazilian steakhouses to eat. I don't. And I will eat ramen noodles just like the next motherfucker too. In fact, I bought some fucking ramen noodles for lunch today, and I'm gonna throw some cream cheese, some garlic cream cheese in them bitches and eat them just like that. But okay, I feel like some people. Okay, what's this? Oh shit! Hold on, y'all. I need to check to see if we have any surgeries tomorrow. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look on our Outlook and see what's going on while I'm talking. Okay. Let me see what you're saying. I'm gonna read what you're saying, Sarah. I have to check my email. Let me look. Okay. You know how your system updates your fucking password? It's like it's time for a new. I'm not ready to change my shit. God. Okay. I got 4 more days. Leave me the hell alone. Okay. Anyways, okay. What were you saying? Yes, I agree with you, Sarah. Exactly. And the thing is, they may have been bullied in high school. They may have been picked on. They may had severe obesity. Um, but I was always taught not to just pick on people. It doesn't make me feel good. I'm not going to be fighting with people for other people. People on here make others' fights theirs. Stay out of it. When content creators are into it, don't go fighting for that content creator, because next week when they're getting along, you're gonna be fake as fuck when you're trying to kiss their ass to be cool with them again because you didn't like me because I fell out with Lolo. But now Lolo and I are getting along. You coming along trying to be cool with me again. No, I'm gonna say, bitch, hit the door. Get out my fucking face. I'll be cool with Lolo, but I'm not fucking cool with you because I don't need people that are fucking moving like that. And I ain't know. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I'm dealing with? This is how T. Danielle and Candy Cane can run rampant in these damn streets over here. Um, Thank you, Lolo. I got somebody on my side. It's like two of y'all that are on my side sometimes. But again, when like in Vegas, my first impression. Let me tell y'all my first impression of everyone when I met them in Vegas. When I met my first meeting of Roman, I was like, this motherfucker tall. And Roman is probably like about 6 feet. So he's not really, really tall, but shit, I'm 5'7". And I was like, but I'm sorry. I met not Lolo. I met Roman first in Houston. My first impression was he's really tall, but I loved his energy. That's when I met Roman in Houston. When I met um when I met Ness, I was like, oh, look at Ness. And I think Ness is a cute girl. Regardless to what your impression of Ness may be is that. I thought Ness was cute. Um, and she's like a regular size as far as height. Ness is shorter than I am, but she's like average height. Um, and her body, Ness is a cute girl. Um, Trinsic, that's a motherfucking thoroughbred. Trinsic, that motherfucker, tall than a motherfucker. But Trinsic is a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful woman. Trinsic is a beautiful woman. Um, she gives me like a little stud energy. She's like a stud, like the brat kinda. Ness as well. Um, but hey, chef. Um, and the thing is, okay, so I told y'all Ness, Trent, Lemon. When I met Lemon, I was like, damn, Lemon tall. Lemon is tall as hell. Lemon is about 6'2", 6'3". Um, Lemon was thicker than what I thought he would be. Lemon is not no small. Lemon is big old motherfucking cornbread, backwoods Mississippi, red beans and rice, cornbread eating motherfucking beef nigga. He's a big boy. Then I turn around and see the little pocket pipsqueak. When I saw Shaquille with that little wig on, and I said, oh shit, here we go. Is how the night gonna go? This is how the night is going? When I smelled him, I was like, oh, he a little frowsy, like Dovey said. Dovey said frowsy, that was frowsy. I said, oh, he a little frowsy. He smelled like, and let me tell y'all, when I say this, hear me, I'm not exaggerating in the least bit. I'm not gonna make this man smell like a skunk. He didn't smell like a skunk, but he did smell like a farm animal. He smelled like a goat to me. And he smelled like some of my cousins when the boys would be out there playing and they haven't gotten in the shower. He didn't have like a He didn't smell like roadkill, but he didn't smell fresh. He was musty, like a little boy. When you say, "Get your ass back in that tub and put some soap on your ass," you didn't touch my. Let me tell you something. Me and my little cousins, we go play in the fucking bathtub when we would go visit my great grandmother in the country, because they would ship our asses there for the summer sometimes with her mean ass. She would make us get in the tub, and she would make like three of us get in the tub because we was little kids, and she had a big ass tub. We be in that motherfucker splashing, playing with GI Joes and shit. Not one piece of fucking soap that touched our asses. Not one, not a tank of soap touched our ass. We in there splashing around, and I told y'all the time we was playing with her fucking douche bag, and we was squirting the fucking water, and then we was playing with her douche. We squirting water in each other's faces like that. We thought it was a fucking toy. Why the fuck is this big old fucking thing, this pink balloon in here? We thought it was a fucking water balloon. She came in there and whooped our naked asses with that fucking douche. I'm trying to dive underwater and shit. She was tearing my ass up, bare naked ass. Bare naked ass getting whooped with a motherfucking douche stitching cord. That green vegan, she tore our asses up, which made me lean toward the S&M scene later on because I have a high pain tolerance. But that's I don't know if she looking up at me from hell or looking down from heaven, right? Because that was a mean motherfucker. But she came in there whooping our ass with that motherfucking douche cord. My cousin Byron, and he's screaming his ass off. Motherfucker, I'm getting the brunt of the fucking licks. She was tearing my motherfucking ass up. That douche bottle, when she wore my ass, I ain't touched that motherfucker ever since then. I think that turned me gay. But but I was saying that, what the fuck was I was talking? What was I saying? That fucking I'm triggered talking about that shit. Then zone, I got my ass whooped with the douche, that motherfucking douche cord whooped my I had whelps on my fucking ass. And y'all, she had one of those big, this is in the country, she had a big ass tub that with the claw feet. It was a claw foot tub, and that motherfucker was deep like a little fucking hot tub. We splashing in that motherfucker water all on the floor. We just splash water on the toilets too. We splashing in that motherfucker. She came in there and she said, "Oh hell no, I'm finna beat y'all asses." Baby, it wasn't no bubbles or anything in the fucking water, so we didn't have no bubbles to shield us. I'm trying to put my ass in the water. She tearing bare ass up. Ass just getting wore out. But and they would say, "Hey, trademark," but she would make us get our asses back in that tub. And also, I used to get my ass whooped because I didn't like. Listen, y'all talk about how y'all great grandmothers could cook and shit. This great grandmother, she couldn't cook. My grandmother, her daughter, could cook her ass off, but her mother was not a cook. My great grandmother married my grandfather because he could cook. He was from Louisiana. He could cook his ass off. He did all the cooking, but he wasn't alive when I was growing up. And so she would cook the fucking cakes and be so fucking dry, and I can't stand okra to this day, because when she would cook that okra, it would be so fucking slimy. And y'all, the bigger kids, we would take our food and put it on the smaller children's plate because we felt they would be more kind of sympathetic because the little children could eat all their food. Let me tell you, that motherfucker came in there, she said, "Oh, now, baby, y'all gonna eat." She made all of us, me, my cousin Byron, my uncle Leon, because we all grew up together. You know, in black families, you be the same age as your fucking aunts and uncles. So my uncle Leon, my cousin Byron, my brother, she came in there, she made us take those children's plates and eat they fucking plate, y'all. And it was fucking broccoli. It was not broccoli. It was fucking okra and some other slimy shit. I wanted to throw the fuck up. She made me, I felt like I was on fucking Fear Factor. But back to Vegas. But okay, so meeting everyone, it was cool. We get ready to get on the party bus, and Shakim and Lemon were told they couldn't get on the party bus because of their attire. I got off the party bus early because y'all, I'm not a club person. I thought the party bus was going to be like, we're going to different clubs, but we can stay on the bus. And what I wanted to do was stay on the bus and party, but they made your ass get off. So after a few trips, after a couple of stops, I was like, you know what? I can't do this because I don't like clubs like that. I don't want to hear fucking Sexy Red and City Girls all night. Nigga, fuck a bitch, fuck a hoe. Fucking nigga, gotta fuck a better bag, better bitch and hoe. Fuck a bitch, hoe. Fuck a bitch, nigga, hoe, bitch, fuck hoe. I don't want to hear that all night. I don't want to hear that all fucking night. I don't want to hear, hey, Ann Collins. That green vegan, we gonna have to do a trip. Me, you, Andrea, we gonna have to do a grown folks trip. Uh, but the thing is, I didn't want to hear bitch and hoe all night, so I kindly exited, and that was it. I was like, Roman, listen, y'all, bro, y'all go have a good time. And the thing is, I heard the Miss O say something on Jay Wilson. I don't say Shakim didn't give me the Rona. I don't know where I got the Rona from. Again, y'all, we're all in airports. We're traveling. We don't have masks. I take Airborne. This time I didn't take my Airborne, but I take zinc. I take vitamin C. I take a multivitamin. When we got to Vegas, I had to buy some vitamins because I forgot to bring them. And I didn't, I started feeling under the weather actually Sunday morning, late after I got home from the party bus. I just felt like, okay, maybe my body's saying I need some rest because I haven't slept like I need to sleep. I get my sleep. Angela, I'm gonna tell you, I don't bother people, but I will make you milk and cookies, but I can be a bitch from the lower depth of hell if I need to. But I don't like carrying that type of energy around. And what I've seen is some people have nasty underlying dispositions and they try to say it's just them being a character on YouTube or they're just doing their commentary under the guise of this is just a character. But no, you're just a nasty fucking person. You're just nasty. Don't color it up by saying this is just my commentary because you pick who you do commentary on. And again, on the party bus, you can drink all the alcohol you want. I'm not much of a drinker like that. I'm not going to be turned up like that because I'm a wine drinker. I'm a cocktail mixed fruity drinks. But I'm not going to fucking drink no Taka Vodka. Ness wasn't responsible for the liquor on the party bus. It was a party bus that was shared with others. So the liquor that they were given that was free, they're not finna put no fucking Hennessy or some fucking Tito's vodka, some other high end shit that's higher than that. They're not gonna give you that. You're gonna get some fucking Taka vodka. Some fucking some car fucking gasoline in a fucking cup. So when I taste that fucking shit, I was like, ooh, fuck this. I can't do this. I didn't finish that drink. I nursed that fucking drink and I poured it out. Because again, I just didn't like it. But for others, that was cool for them. I'm not much of a drinker. I have a family history of people being alcoholics. So as an adult, I said I would never drink like that. But and thank you. Lola, we sat up there and we talked. You seem to have a good time. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't think that Vegas would be a bit much for you. Because when I saw you, Lola, I was like, oh, shit, Vegas going to wear her ass out. Lola, when I saw you, I said, Vegas going to eat Lolo ass up. You had never been to Vegas. Vegas, even with me, I'm trying to be cute and wear my little boots and shit. My feet started barking like some motherfucking bloodhounds. I was like, oh hell nah. Oh no, let me throw these motherfucking Adidas on. I put my shell toe Adidas on, but that wasn't much better. Shell toe Adidas are meant to be looked at. They not. I should have had some fucking Nike cross trainers or some fucking basics, some fucking cross trainers with some Dr. Scholl's on the bottom of them, bitch. Because you can't. And when we went to the Grand Canyon, people, we weren't hiking in the sun. We were in air conditioned buses. We went to an observatory like kind of place where you can walk out on the glass with this glass floor and you can see the underneath you. Uh, we didn't do a lot of walking. We jumped off, saw some sights in the vicinity. We didn't hike, and we jumped our asses back on the bus. We didn't even finish the Grand Canyon tour. We jumped off because it was like we've seen enough. Okay, it's time to go. And that's the thing, Lolo. I would say this: do you a spa retreat? Go somewhere, because basically it was like you were hanging out with your children. Now, people think that I'm 26, 27, y'all. I'm not 26 or 27. I'm a little older than that. But so Lolo's not old enough to be my mother. But the thing is, I'm pretty active. I got the dog that I have is an Australian cattle dog. The reason I got him because he's a herding dog. I wanted a dog I could take jogging and bicycling. I live right by. I could walk to the park from my house, and I could be at the park. I kid you not, from my front door to the one of the major parks in Houston. It would take me probably like 4 minutes out of my house. Walking to a park is 4 minutes for me. I'm gonna post a picture. I fucking saw a possum on my gate the other night. I've seen raccoons. I've seen armadillos. I've seen coyotes in my front yard. I live by the Bayou Park where they do fireworks and everything. I can sit on my back in my back area where I have my little fish pond. I can sit back there and watch the fireworks for July the 4th, New Year's Eve. Now, the shit is a bit much because sometimes that shit is still going at 1 and 2 o'clock at night and the bitch need to be sleeping. Why the fuck are y'all still popping fucking fireworks? Um, and that's the thing, yo. You're a content creator. You're gonna go and meet people. You should never have to not meet people because you're afraid because all the shit you started. Let me tell you, a scary motherfucker will never meet people because they start so much shit they're scared they're gonna get their ass kicked. There's not one motherfucker on YouTube that puts fear in my heart. My fucking blood doesn't pump Kool-Aid. If I meet you in person, whatever energy you give me, I'm giving you. And we can take it from there. Hey, Patricia Ellington. And Ben Zone, that's the thing. I'm one of those kind of people that if my friends don't want to go to a movie that I want to go to, I will go see the movie by myself. I was that kid that would catch the bus to the comic stores because I collected Marvel comics when I was a kid. I would go to the comic stores by myself. I would get a good book, read the book on the bus, go to the comic store. I would drive to Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. I would drive places by myself for a weekend. Because again, I make the party myself. When you that person, you don't come in, if you a bad bitch, and this is for men or women, when you that bad motherfucker, you walk in a room and you command attention. You don't have to come in there demanding attention. There's a difference. I don't thrive. I don't yearn for people to accept me. I don't come into a room saying, please like me. I want to be part of the group. I'm not that person. I don't walk into a person. I don't want people trying to accept me and try to fit in. Hey, hey, J Don. And that's the thing. Like yourself, complete yourself. These people on YouTube become people, they become people that they want to be. They get on YouTube and they want to be a Shisha Kim. Let me use him as an example. He made $45 an hour. He makes $70 an hour. He's a mechanic. He's a fucking astrophysicist. He's a rapper. He's a singer. He's a dancer. None of which have proven to be accurate. Again, Shakim, I don't speak broke bitch. So your language, I don't understand it at times. I'm not going to get on here and have Ro holding a fucking coin jar, shaking coins for people to put it in the... No! I don't get on here posting my birthday because I don't want people, again, people are wanting, people have children, people have lives that they have, people have other fucking things. My luxury is my birthday is a luxury to celebrate. It's not for you to come here and fund my birthday or me to get on here begging for people to pay for me to go some fucking where. And yes, when Ness came on, Ness said she was going to do this, she was going to do that. People were expecting that. They were expecting to see a lot of things. And y'all get mad because y'all are saying people are talking about the trip, but you don't give people arsenal. You don't give them gasoline to throw on the flame. He does live. He lives in a dream world. He lies about every fucking thing. And then he get on here. Let me tell y'all something. To the women with low self-esteem over here and the gay men that have low self-esteem, baby, find yourself. Discover who you are. Discover who you are and love yourself. I met Honest Row, and Honest Row seems to be a cool guy. But Honest Row, baby, you got to get you some self-esteem. And it seems like you found it. It seems like you found it now. But even when me and J Dunn was tearing his ass up, Rose sitting to the side and saying, no, y'all want me to say what y'all want me to say. I'm not going to say that. Y'all want me to speak like y'all want me to speak. And I'm thinking, this is my honest opinion. When Ro was saying that, I almost cursed Ro out, but I had to catch myself because I don't think Ro is purposely. Ro is not as slow as people think he is. Now, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not going to say that. But Ro is not. Ro does what Ro wants to do. Ro liked Shakim. And when I was asking Ro point blank, I was like, Ro, do you want to fuck him? Do you like him? Do you want to be with him? Ro was like, well, Rebel, what do you mean? Oh, fuck, here we go with this dancing around shit. Ro, do you want to be with him? And Ro was kind of evasive with that. What's that old saying? What doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. Love yourself. Be your own leader. Ro, find you someone that's going to love you as much as you love them. And an old person told me this, and this may not be the best thing. Let someone love you more than they love you. Let someone love you more than you love them. And I can honestly say every relationship I've been in, because I've been in some 7-year, I've been in a 7-year, almost 7-year relationship. I've been in 3-year relationships. I've been in relationships that I have loved, but I loved myself enough to walk away. One person, he had a problem with substance abuse. I left him alone because I grew up with people that were alcoholics. I'm not going to date someone that has a vice like that. No. He smoked weed too much. I don't want to be with you if you smoke weed all day. But he was still working and paying bills. I've never dated someone and I was a sponsor for them because I think too much of myself. Ro, baby, you can go to any corner and get you a piece of dick. You come to Houston, Ro, I'll find you some dick. But, baby, have your dignity. Keep your dignity. Shakim is not worth it. He's still trying to discover himself. And I think he would be good in acting. Because the motherfucker, he came on here and they said he's going to leave the beef sector. Y'all, Shakim is not leaving the beef sector because he has a lot of women with low self-esteem and gay men with low self-esteem that want him. And they'll do anything. He can call y'all bitches and sit on, bitch, get down, bitch. When he got into it with someone, who was it? Was it you, Lolo? When he was like, and y'all, he goes into he has that Napoleon complex. Notice when he gets into it with somebody, he tries to he deepens his voice. It's like he started barking real loud like a fucking chihuahua. And you just want to step on his ass and throw him out with heavy trash. But that's the thing. Ro wants to be loved. Does Ro get into your personal space? Ro will be up on you. I didn't smell Ro's voice. I didn't smell Ro's breath. And if a person's right up on you, their breath may be hot because you're not in a place that's the coolest place. So if a person talking close to you, Ro will sit right up on you. Because Ro was sitting up on me, y'all. He was sitting right on side of me. I thought Ro was going to fucking kiss me in the ear. But when Ro was sitting on side of me, and he said, so Rebel, tell me about that snooch. He said, Rebel, have you fed your snooch? Y'all, I kid you not, Ro said this probably about 6 times. Ro said, well, Rebel, if you don't feed that snooch will turn on you. And me being who I am, y'all, listen, I am not one of those people that mince words. I don't dance around. There's no gray area. When he was saying, I said, Ro, are you trying to talk yourself up on some snooch? Ro, you trying to fuck? That's just what I told Ro. Ro, you trying to talk yourself? Ro, you trying to snuff? What I said was, Ro, you trying to talk yourself up on some snooch? You trying to wet your dick? What you trying to do, Ro? And he started laughing because y'all, I am not that. I'm not dancing around with you. And he started laughing. It was funny, but again, I don't think Ro is a little socially awkward, but I wasn't offended by it. And I don't think it was coming from some type of I don't think he had any intentions. So, Benz, let me tell you. I'm going to tell y'all this. Hear me when I say this. When people get mad at Shakim, they're going to start saying he was funky. And let me tell you, J Don, when you said something about trend. When you said trend kind of goes where the wind blows, I did feel a little slighted when Trend was talking about how everybody turned up and she named like 6 people, but I was one person that she didn't name. I took offense to that. I was like, wait, hold up. Are you trying to play this a passive aggressive shit? And I apologize because she said that wasn't the case. So I apologize because I'm one of those kind of people. I'm a Virgo. And I don't know if that comes with the signs. I don't study signs like that. I'll never be the person to say, I don't date a fucking Taurus because Taurus are bullheaded. I'm not that person. But I'm very observant. I don't miss anything. I virtually will take everything in when I want to. But when I want to ignore you, you don't exist. I will look right past your ass. So what I do is I look at people, and like when Trans was saying, y'all notice when Trans was talking about how Shakim smelled, she didn't say he smelled good and she didn't say he smelled funky. She was like right on the fence. And she was like, well, I wouldn't say he was funky. Now, trend when y'all fall out or he piss you off, don't start saying he was funky then. Because you're right on the fence right now. Because you're not saying he smelled good, but you're not saying he funky either. See, J Don. Okay. But this is the thing, y'all. And I had to learn this. I'm not going to jump on bandwagons, and I'm not going to dislike a person because someone else, as a new person coming into the sector, I was very much that person is like, oh, Five Babe don't like you, I don't like you. This person don't like you, but you know what? At the end of the day, I learned pretty quick. It was almost like you liking a celebrity and you liking all this. I love me some Janet Jackson. My friend DJ and I are the biggest Janet Jackson fans. There are some Janet Jackson songs I just don't like. But DJ will never say there's a song of Janet's that he doesn't like. One of Janet's songs I don't like is All For You. I don't fucking like that song. It's not my favorite song of hers. But I like her as an artist. I like Sade. I don't like all of Sade's music. I like Anita Baker. I don't like all of her songs. So you could, and that's the thing. I like people. Learn to like people for yourself. Don't get on here saying you don't like me. You don't know why you don't like me. It was like someone telling King Roman, I like you, King Roman, but I don't see it for the other people. What the fuck did we do to you for you not to like us? I know what it is. Maybe you like a content creator that some of us don't get along with, so that's why you don't like us. King Roman generally gets along with everyone. But my brothers, sometimes they don't like people that I like. And I like people that they may not like. But the thing is, I like them for who they are. Me and Tracy can come in my chat now. Tracy and I don't have an issue with each other now. I could go into Tracy's chat. The thing is, sometimes shit gets old. I still don't agree with some things that Tracy does, much like she probably doesn't agree with some things that I do. But again, like who you want to like. Lolo can go where the fuck Lolo wants to go without being reprimanded. Because this is the thing, when people say you're going to the ops channel, Lolo, you fucking with the ops. Why are they Lolo's ops? Because they're your ops. But next week when you're getting along, Lolo is supposed to be cool with those people? No, that's not how it fucking roll. Because what if Lolo's not cool with someone you're cool with? Does she supposed to just shut her fucking mouth? No. Go where the fuck you want to go. And if a bitch got a this Heat and Ness were together. Everybody loved this Heat. When they get into it, you don't like this Heat. Everybody loved Ness. When they break up, you don't like Ness now. You can still like both people. It's not an issue. Like both people. Who am I to tell Lolo? And I'm going to say, for example, if Lolo was cool, Lolo and Tracy cool. At that time, I don't like Tracy, but I got an issue with Lolo because she's fucking cool with Tracy. Me and Tracy's beef it had nothing to do with Lolo. But like in high school, no, you got to be my friend. You can't be their friend. But next week, when me and Tracy are friends, now you can be cool with Tracy. It's okay. Who the fuck are you? You don't fucking tell me where the fuck to go, bitch. Fuck you. I'm going where the fuck I want to go. If you got a problem with it, bitch, fuck you. You're not gonna tell me where the fuck I can go? That, and let me tell you, I will like who the fuck I like. Any motherfucker coming on here trying to tell me who I shouldn't like, anyone, I'm gonna point out when you falling out with people and you start being back cool with them. Cause we see it all the time. You'll be cool with someone, fall out with them this week, stay out of these people relationships. Stay out of relationships. When someone's dating another content creator, Rob Rack and Tracy are cool right now. Some of y'all that said the worst shit about Rob Rack, they're cool right now. He can come into her chat. A lot of that stuff, I looked at it as, what the fuck are they doing? But it wasn't my relationship. There's shit I wouldn't put up with. But if Tracy and Rob Rack, if that worked for them, it worked for them. They're cool now. If y'all liked Rob Rack when they were together, like him when they break up. That's fake as fuck. If you singing his praises and making up all the shit that you like about him, you just saying it because you're trying to appease Tracy. But then when they break up, you say how you really feel. But then when they get back cool together, you back to not liking him again? You back to liking him again when they get back together. See, that's that fake shit. That's that fake shit. Like who you like. Lolo, go where the fuck you want to go. Go where you want to go. Yo, and let me tell you, and Lolo, again, what people perceive you to have a disability, you're still able to move around and you're still able to take care of your mother. That says a lot about you, that you are dealing with a disability and you're taking care of your mother. There are people on here that wouldn't take care of a fucking goldfish because they're that selfish. I meet guys, if I meet a guy and he doesn't like dogs, I won't date him. I won't date a person that don't like animals because I like animals. You come to my house, you're going to see a dog right there. You're going to see some fucking fish aquarium. You may see a fucking bear. You may see a bird. You may see a fucking ferret. I may even have a fucking Shaquem outside in the fucking cage because that motherfucker too musky to be in the fucking house. But I won't date you if you got a problem with me having animals. Hey, D-Love. But the thing is, watch how people move. When I saw Lolo, the thing is, you have an idea of how people are living and how people are. And I don't think you have to disclose any disability that you're living with that may not be a disability for you. If you're able to walk like that, when I saw you, Lolo, I was like, oh, goddamn. Lolo walk around this motherfucker. We had a cool cup lady. That cool cup lady was bent over, stumped. She was bent over. Now, Lolo, I said, this motherfucker walk like a silverback gorilla. Because you was bent over. I said, goddamn. With all that ass, I can see why you bent over like that. But, but when you was dancing with that old white man, your motherfucking ass straightened up there and you was throwing ass on him. So you don't got too much of a fucking disability. And I'm saying this, listen, I'm fucking with Lolo saying this. But again, that could be any of us. Life is like that. Life will throw you curveballs. Life will throw you motherfucking curveballs. And if Lolo has dealt with this, much like Captivating. Captivating told you he had cerebral palsy. He tells you that. Does he have to fucking post a picture of him with cerebral? You don't have to see it to know what it is. You can research it yourself and know what cerebral palsy is, which hasn't made him live any different of a life than a lot of people. Obesity is also a disability. Because somebody with cerebral palsy and someone like Lolo could get around better than someone that's over 500 pounds, if you get my drift. Lolo can still find her coochie. Now that's a little vulgar. Lolo can still find her twat. Is that a better word to use? Lolo can find her twat still. But can I say twat instead of coochie, y'all? Is that a better word? Tell me, is that a better word to use? Because I'm trying to be politically correct. Or can I say puss? But this is the thing. Okay, Marcus, damn it. I'm trying to be good, but it's fun to be naughty. But y'all, Lolo smelled great. She didn't smell bad. She looked good. We have to stop trying to. We are all imperfect and whatever. There's something about each of us people can pick out. That you know what, that green bean? Okay, I ain't gonna argue with you on that one. Yeah, I did say twice. Let me tell y'all something. And the thing is, though, I'm getting ready to get off of here. Be you. Go where you want. You don't owe any people on here a fucking explanation of who you are. You don't owe them that. But what Lolo say? And that's the thing. You can lose weight. You can lose weight, but not when your ass inhaling fucking fried chicken. Not when you inhaling a fucking 10-piece fried sweet potato pie, some strawberry soda on the side. You're not gonna lose weight with that. You're not gonna lose weight eating fried fish and fries. That shit is delicious, but it's not gonna make you lose weight. Lolo don't have a problem getting her some dick. And that's the thing. Lolo is living life, loving life, then raised her children. Her children are out of the house. She can live her life. Do you expect her to go to some fucking some type of a home and live there? Lolo is not an elderly person. Now Queen Tulsa shadier than a motherfucker talking about her grandparents. And she said, like this Queen Tulsa. Lolo baby is an elder. She's one of our elders. And she speaks in this diplomatic like tone. I said, this bitch right here know her motherfucking ass is shady than a motherfucker. I'm laughing because she's talking about Lolo like elder. Lolo's not 90 years old, Queen Tulsa. Now, Queen Tulsa, I know your ass ain't no 20. You in your 30s or 40s. Lolo's not old enough to be your grandmother. Now, she could possibly be your mother if she was having you at 14 or 15. That mother, y'all, Queen Tulsa said, Ness is gonna tear my ass up. She was talking about my edges. Ness drug her for her edges. She said, I went over there and she's gonna attack me, y'all. Ness is gonna attack me when I go over there. I know it. I'm like, this bitch over here sounding like RuPaul. And listen, Queen Tulsa if me and Queen Tulsa are good, I think Queen Tulsa is funnier than a motherfucker. Now, when it comes to animals, she even exceeds me with animal love. That motherfucker got a whole fucking petting zoo over there. But let me tell you, 50 is not old. Shit, I fucked a man that was damn near 70. Right before I went into my celibacy period. But again, Age is just a number, but you got to be legal for me to deal with you. Let me say this: legal. What, Lynn T? Y'all, what Lynn T? Queen Tulsa is petty as fuck, but she'll get on there and she'll say, I love that room. I love what you've done with that small room. You've made use of that small space that you've decorated in. Queen Tulsa, you shady as fuck, but I live for it. This is the thing. Everybody knows. They be like, Rebel, you be lying about your age. Rebel, you lie about your age. When I say people say that, I'm talking about that damn Lynn T, Danielle, and damn Candy Cane mostly, and about 80% of y'all others. Uh, but gay age is different from straight age. Gay 45 is a straight 33. Everyone knows that. We age differently. You know, Ben Zone. You know it's some damn studs running around here. That motherfuckers be 80 years old and still wearing them fucking baggy jeans and oversized fucking shirts. Them motherfuckers look like they some fucking teenagers walking around here. I'd be like, is that a little boy? What the fuck? That motherfucker 60? Well, goddamn, I thought the motherfucker was 29. The little studs, and let me tell you, I've been cockfished by a stud. I said, "Ooh, that motherfucker sexy than a motherfucker." Then I look real close. God damn, she got fucking tits. There's some fine ass studs out there though. Shit, if I was a female, I'd let Benz get some coochie. But uh let me get off of here, y'all, because I just be going downhill after a while. I know it just goes downhill. Um, the fun bags, okay. Let me tell you something. When I saw Andrea, I said, God damn, she got some tits on her. She got some fucking titties. But but she, and let me tell you, and Andrea is a beautiful woman. Um, she ain't, and let me tell you, makeup, her and that green vegan, beautiful ladies again, but they not buying makeup from CVS. I'm a man. Let me tell y'all this, a news flash. If I have a little skin blemish or something, I put makeup on and cover it. But let me tell you what I wear. If I put makeup on to cover a blemish, I'm wearing Laura Mercier. I am wearing Fenty. I am wearing what is Urban Decay? I that's what I would wear. Now, do I darken my goatee? My goatee is full. But that's really rich coming from people that fucking wear weave and fucking wigs and lashes. I'm a gay man. Yes. If I feel I want to improve on my looks, if that's even possible. Cause bitch, I fell from the fucking star. I'm a motherfucking fallen star that fell to fucking earth. But I do put shit on my goatee if I want to make it fuller in some patching, some areas that are not as full with hair. Men have that problem. But I got more fucking hair on my goatee than some of these motherfuckers have on top of their head. And they ain't bald by choice. It's fucking genetics. You had a bald head ass mama and grandma, and that's where the fuck you get it from. But do I put some? Yes. I don't dye my beard. I don't dye it because when you dye your beard, it strips your fucking beard and you will fucking grow fucking gray hairs. But Urban Decay, and when I use Urban Decay, I use a setting spray. So I will spray Urban Decay because it gives you a dewy finish. Yeah, I don't go to the dollar stores. Only thing I get from the dollar store is a motherfucking NYX, NYX, I think is how you say it, NYX. I will get that. I will get like a pencil or something from there. But I have thick eyebrows. I have thick lashes. I don't put mascara on my lashes. My lashes are naturally thick. That's genetics. My mother used to threaten me when I was a kid. Her friends would be like, you need to pull his lashes. He got lashes like a girl. And I was like, wait till they find out I like dick. That's going to really be a kicker for them. But my mother's friend would be like, he's pretty like a girl. And I didn't like when they would say that. I didn't want to look like a girl. I like looking like a guy. But I like being a man. I like everything about my body. I like my dick. I like my ass. I like my body. But they would threaten to pull my lashes. I don't wear fucking mascara on my, and it's funny because they have this little brush that men can use for your beard. I looked at that shit and I said, that ain't nothing but a fucking mascara wand. They'll tell you it's a beard highlighter. And y'all selling this shit for $30 fucking when I can go buy a fucking mascara wand for fucking $9. You think I'm gonna pay $30 for the same fucking shit because it says just for men on the fucking side? It's a mascara fucking pen, but they just changed it to a beard pen. Don't be crazy. Shit. And okay. And let me tell you something, Benzone. I think that people get it twisted. Gay men, me and my friends will do shit to our goatees. When I go to the barber shop, there are straight men in there that have their fucking beards contoured with fucking color. That man that's 60 fucking years old, his beard is not jet black. That motherfucker's dyed that beard. That motherfucker dyed the beard. You dye your beard, I put some little color on it that I can wash off, but it's water resistant. But again, I can take the shit off if I put enough fucking effort into it. My goatee, again, is darkened when it's a little patchy. But that's it. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm going to get off of here. Is anybody live now? So I can listen to the live while I'm doing my charts. Is there anyone live? Y'all can say it over here. Who's live right now? Whose live do I need to check out? Y'all can say it. Say it in the chat. Lisa. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube cameras, y'all. Let me say this. These men nowadays are getting whole fucking wigs on their face. These men, there's a stud that does hair. Y'all know, if y'all from Atlanta, what's the stud that be doing the male pieces? She used to live in Houston. I have a cousin that's a stud that cut hair. My cousin T cuts hair, and that motherfucker will give you a lineup out of this world. But her friend Mikey, I think her name is Mickey the barber. Thank you, Doreen. I'm feeling much better. There are men that go to Mickey the barber, and she put whole fucking toupees on, pieces, front pieces, lace fronts. These men are getting these pieces because they have bald heads. So y'all, some of these guys that you're looking at and saying he fine, that motherfucker got the same hairpiece in his head that you have. Don't get it twisted. That motherfucker get in the rain or get in that shower, that motherfucker may slide right the fuck off and you think it's a fucking dead raccoon in that bitch. Let me get my ass off here. Thank y'all again for coming through. Like the video. Don't like the video. Do what you want to do. But I'm going to YouTube so I can start doing some shit that I need to do and get out of here. Thank you again for coming through. I appreciate the love, support, and keep it real, y'all. Just be your genuine self and don't let anyone make you something that you're not.
Some of y'all are so go get y'all a piece of dick or some coochie, because y'all need to get laid seriously. And I'm out on that note.